yesterday?
Yeah, that'd be the best idea.
Awesome.
Boy, get your head up.
All right then.
Who you talking to? Who you think he talking to?
I don't know.
Don't be saying all right then. Go brush your teeth. Push up on me again and see what happens. What's up?
What's up then?
What's up there?
All right then. Let's put it.
All right then, now quit it. You about to get beat up.
No. I guess I'll get right.
Okay, go brush your teeth.
Ah!
Yes, brush that head, mama. Brush it. Show them how you supposed to. Yeah, work it, work it, work it.
Yeah.
Oh! But you really want to go there with me?
Yes.
No, you don't. Now y'all brush y'all teeth so y'all can go to school. Look at you. Look at you. Here, take this and get out my face. Did you brush your tongue? My kids always leaving toothpaste in the sink for me to clean out for them. Sorry. All right, though. What you say? What you say? Come on then.
Yeah, holes in your knees.
Square out then. Yeah, you better run.
Oh, ain't no
Yeah,
running.
you better run.
Ain't no running.
better
Ain't no
run.
running. You gonna have enough of this smoke having
What's
you.
up?
You had enough of this smoke.
What's up? What's up? I would never. Come here. I love you. Yeah. Come right there. You got stuff on your lip. What's up?
Put the shoes in the book bag. Book it. Just
Bruh.
put them shoes on till you get downstairs to your mangoes.
What's up? What's up?
You better get down there and get it.
Oops.
It was at this moment I knew I messed up.
What y'all did?
Mama?
Nothing.
Oh,
What the?
What?
Ain't no what nothing.
This part just came off. It's alright. You alright, King?
You did it. You broke.
Who?
The bird was mine. Thank me. Stop. Stop. Huh? Yeah. In the baby, I can touch this so small.
Hey! I love you, son.
Yeah.
Get out.
No.
I'll see you later. Have a good day at school, son. Have a good day at school tonight, okay? Give me a kissy. I love you. Go get me a purple today, okay? Okay? The time is 6:20. I'm heading to work. I am a wee bit late, but you know, it's gonna be alright. They're gonna be okay. The loads gonna get to where they need to go. And I'm gonna vlog today, make myself a little useful. Alright, so I'll see y'all in a little bit.
We're cloudy.
Ah, shut it up, shut it up, shut it up. We in this thing, y'all. We in here. So, I'm back again. I'm in a whole nother truck. They keep moving your girl around. Because I'm like the throwaway driver now, you know what I'm saying? They move me from this truck to that truck to this truck to that truck. So that way they can give the newer, better trucks to the newbies that's coming in. Kind of, I guess, I don't know if that's supposed to be an incentive for them to stay, but a lot of folks don't last long here. So it don't really matter what truck you get and why you keep moving me around, but that's neither here nor there. God is supplying all of my needs, so I shall not complain about moving a truck, because what? I don't own nothing around this mug anyway, so what I look like, pitch and fit. So long as them checks clear, you feel me? Yes, sir. So I'm gonna sign in. I ended up being 14 minutes late. That's not too bad. So it seems to me that I have a conundrum here. I don't even know if that's the proper word for this situation, but it sounds good to me. But yes, I have an issue, a problem of sorts. My license plate tag light is out. So I have, two options here. Run this, risk it all, and save a wee bit of time. Or I can sit here, get paid, not risk anything, but get off a wee bit later than what I was anticipating. I think I will go with the second option here and collect my coins. So I will get back on this here video in just a moment. I'm gonna go ahead and call breakdown. Okay, so the call has been made. They will call me back with an ETA, and I will sit here and stuff my face. Okay, y'all, so the time is now 7:48. I was supposed to leave the lot at 6:30, so now I am an hour and 18 minutes behind, but it's okay, these things happen. And, I caused breakdown or whatever, because, my supervisor wasn't here yet. We got somebody we go through, but it was before that, and so I had to call breakdown. My supervisor gets to work, I want to say like around 7 something. And so she was like, hey, cancel that with breakdown. We'll get our guys to come on now. I'm like, okay, that's bet. So I called, I canceled. She was like, yeah, whenever it's like 6:30 or something, try to find somebody and tell them to get Premier to come out here, because they're quicker. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third. I'm like, all right, that's cool, that's fine, that's a bet. So she gets inside. I don't know why she always do this. Every time she run her mouth about me, it always get back to me. She talks about back in my day when we was trucking, we call breakdown for no tag, like we just running. Look at me. I don't care what you did or what any of your colleagues and stuff used to do back in the day. Sid said what she gonna do is sit here, collect her money, and be legal. Because if I was to get a ticket, who gonna pay it? It won't be you or any of your buddies that used to ride off into the sunset with lights out. It would not be them either. So I don't care what y'all used to do back in the day. And truth be talking, to call her and tell her, look, do you have a problem with me making sure that I'm DOT right and legal to be driving before I take off? Because if so, I can definitely contact safety and see what they got to say about it. Oh, okay, well, I would really appreciate if you stop talking about me to my dang on coworkers, because you feel like the load finna be late over a light. It sure will be late over a light. And if folks actually did their post trips like how I do and write it up on the tag, then we wouldn't have this problem, okay? So don't come at me for making sure my stuff is together. Come at the people who saw that tag light was out or didn't see it because they're not doing no pre-trips and post-trips, talk to them. And then that's who you need to be directing all that sass at. Don't get sassy with me behind my back, sweetheart. Okay? Goodbye. So, tell me why I just called up my supervisor. I said exactly what I said I was going to say. I said, is there a problem with me making sure I'm DOT compliant before I take off? Because it got back to me that you're talking about, can't believe she held up a load over a tag light, yada, 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 this, that, and the third. I said, because I don't feel like safety would be mad at me for making sure that we keep our CSA scores up if I was to ever get stopped at this here DOT site that always is open. They're always open. If I just so happen to get pulled in and we're checked out, I don't think that safety or, you know, anybody would be mad at that. The fact that I stopped for an hour and 18 minutes to get this tag replaced. And she was like, well, I wasn't talking about you. I just said that I never had anyone hold up, da 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 da. I said, okay, well, you saying that is talking about me and what I did, though. And she was like, well, I'm sorry you took it that way. I said, well, that's not a real apology if you're saying you're sorry. I took it away, so you can keep that. You said what you meant to say, and that's just that on that. I just would appreciate it if you don't do that no more. Well, okay. Well, I don't have a problem with you doing that. I was just saying I never seen it. I was like, all right, cool beans. You'll see it again if it happens again. What you need to do is make sure folks are doing their post trips, and we won't have these issues. All right, goodbye. And that felt kind of good. I'm not gonna lie to you, it felt kind of good. Go ahead and get that off my chest, cause it's not the first time she been talking about me. It's been getting back to me. I ain't even bring up that old stuff. I said I'm gonna let it go. I'll let it go. But it's just it's unprofessional. It's unprofessional, and apparently I'm not the only person she be doing stuff like this too. Okay, y'all. So I made it. However, there's plenty of trucks here right now. It's like we all showed up at the same time, so it's gonna be a while. So I said I'm gonna get me some steps in. But I done lost my earring. I don't know if I lost it out here when I first got the truck and was walking around, or if it's in my truck. But it's okay. I got my head set over the ear that's missing the earring. So we just gonna get some steps in and be healthy and whatnot. And I'll be back. So I found my earring like I knew I would. And God is so funny to me sometimes. I said, God, help me find my earring. Jesus, please. He said, all right. Here's your earring. But you can't put it in your ear because it's broken. Okay, so I done made it back. I'm finna go inside and turn in my paperwork and go get my other piece of paperwork and see if the boss lady got something to say about what I had told her earlier today about her not talking about me no more. And yeah, I'll put y'all in my pocket so y'all can hear it if she got something she wanted to say to me. If she ain't got nothing to say, then I guess y'all won't hear that.
They said that I owned one, and I'm like, I don't know, nobody heard one in.
Yeah.
Or was it like in between?
It was like duct tape on the little thing you change the gears with. Alright, y'all.
Alright,
Alright, just what I thought. Crickets. And that's good. Because if you ain't offering up a sincere apology, you really ain't have nothing else to say because you was wrong. I should not be subjected to being talked about because I'm doing my job properly. And what that really does, when you do stuff like that and then get back to the driver or whoever else, even if you're not in this type of setting, it just destroys the unity at work. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never had no personal problem with you or anything of the sort. And if I'm wrong about something, I'ma sincerely apologize about whatever it is that I've done or said that was wrong. And it's not if you feel that way involved in that. I really mean that from the bottom of my heart, because I'm striving every day to be the best version of myself. I can do without fake apologies. I really, in one ear and not the other. I don't need it. And I don't take none of that stuff personally either, because it ain't got nothing to do with me. At the end of the day, when I come to work, I want it to be about business. All that personal stuff can be left at the door. Attitudes, don't need it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got time for it. And at the end of the day, I shouldn't be getting talked about or penalized for doing my job correctly. And you know what, y'all? Bump that. Even if I did my job wrong, there should be a sense of confidentiality. You know what I'm saying? All this gossip and idle talk, it does nothing. It does nothing for the job. It does nothing for the job, and you miss out on blessings doing stuff like that. I'm still that same woman that when I first got here, I brought you flowers. I brought you roses, my chick, just because I liked your presence and energy on the phone when I got hired. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be that way. You ain't gotta do all that. That's ugly. And it's not cute. Boom. Move them tanner's. Alright. But yeah, it's just not, it's unbecoming. But that's it on that situation. It's getting no more of my energy. Now, I've been smelling something since I left. Since I left where I was at, my first drop off. So, I'm finna pop the hood again and waste some more time if it's nothing, but I need to see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm smelling something and it's not what I feel like I'm supposed to be smelling. So, I'm looking up under the hood right now. Hold on, y'all. So, I have made no new discoveries since going outside and popping the hood. I'm not a mechanic, but yeah, I made no new discoveries at all. So that was a pretty empty trip. Hopefully everything will be okay. And yeah, Lord, get me through this. Cause it's an old truck anyway. Like, why do we even still have this on the lot? We supposed to be getting rid of trucks when they hit, like, what he say, about 350, 350,000, 400,000. This bad boy sitting on $500,000, 538,000 miles. Now that ain't bad, but a company like this, they be getting them in and out. I'm like probably in the most ancient truck they got right now. Look at this dang on seat. Worn out. I had to go swap out the mattress. I said, I need a new mattress in here. Y'all trying to put me in this old dinosaur of a truck. I may at least need a new mattress. That thing was worn out, y'all. I said, somebody was up in here getting booty or something. Why does this mattress look like this? Hey, Terry. Hey, Terry. How you been? I've been good. You know, I read your mama book, right? I read it. It was good. I appreciate it. I learned a lot about patience. She's a saint. All that stuff she been through. Tell her I said thank you for writing that book. All right, take it easy. And this dude over here all up in my old truck. That's that fast truck right there. Hey! Got the good truck. Get on my nerve. What up, bro? Alright, y'all, I'm finna hit this road again. Oh, and he getting off. He going home. I got a whole nother load to do. I'm mad. Alright, just pulled up at the Loves. Y'all already know what I want. Well, first things first, I need fuel. Second things second, gotta give me this here salad, okay? So, let's hurry up and get this viewing over with. Everything affects everything. This is why in trucking, time is of the essence. It's a chance that had I been on time with everything today, I would not be sitting in this mess right now. But I choose not to look at things that way. I choose to say, well, I'm exactly where I need to be because we are in this here long line of traffic because there was an accident. So what if God just so protected me from being involved in it? That's the way I like to look at these traffic incidents. And I'm finna eat my salad in this here traffic. So yeah. So yes, here I am in traffic, finna dig into this here salad because that's what it's looking like. Will be the best use of my time. Getting this thing while it's fresh and good. This salad is so good. I hope whoever is involved in this accident is okay. And I hope whoever is the cause of it has some good insurance. Straight slaughtered. In traffic. Doing what I do best. Making the most of my time. Drinking the rest of my water that was in here. I'm gonna pour this Powerade in here. So now I only have to worry about 1 cup. I'll just put this one in the trash. And then it has ice in here. It doesn't have ice in this. It's supposed to love to give you all that dang on ice and no drink. So, no ice. I got my own ice. Straight like that. Now, I'll just listen to some Transformation Church or something. I'll talk to you guys later. Let me know if y'all know about that Transformation Church. My homegirl Lakey put me on. Y'all know who I'm talking about, Pastor Mike Todd. I love him. I love the whole thing that he's doing with his church. Very relatable, very real. Check it out if you've never checked it out before. It can change your life. Change the lives of your generations to come. Very, very real. You know, no holier than thou type stuff, you know? That's what I like. That's really what I like. So, 'cause I'm not perfect. And I don't like Christians that try to portray perfection. We all struggle with things. The thing is that we're supposed to be striving to be more godlike. And loving one another on that journey and path and not shaming one another. So we're stuck in another traffic jam, but it's okay. We're gonna make it out. We're gonna make it home today. Hello. Folks riding up on the shoulder like they the police. I tell you, boy. Folks being so impatient. Oh, this man mad. He said, ain't nobody else riding on this shoulder. Oh my gosh, wait. He said, ain't nobody getting up on this shoulder no more, Mr. Confederate flag. He was flicking the person up and everything. Why they door open, y'all? Why both they doors open on this man? What they doing? This day is getting weirder and weirder. Okay, so I'm rolling my window. I finally dropped my last load. I'm heading back to my terminal. I have like little to no time left. Probably like 2 hours and 45 minutes. And this is like a 2.5 hour drive. So I really need things to be like on point with it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and head back and try to get my weekend started. And I will check in with you guys later. Okay, y'all, so I finally made it back. The time is 9 p.m. I'm finna drop this here trailer. And I set a goal. I have to have a minimum of 10,000 steps a day for this week. And I think I'm at like 7,000 right about now. Because I definitely was walking a lot when I made my first drop. I didn't have time to do it after that because like I was wasting, not really wasting, but a lot of time had went by being there at that first drop. So I'm gonna go to the park. I have a friend meeting me over there, so I won't be walking alone, but I'm gonna go finish out like the rest of my 3,000. Probably gonna do more than that when I get over there. But this is what I got going on right now. I'm gonna back it on up and get up out of here because I'm ready to be done with this work week and just really go home and relax and read and do what I just need to do to keep my mental together. We outside.
Tonight, gotta leave that 9 to 5 up on the shelf and just enjoy yourself.